Hello, compadres. Legendslayer here. So today my voice hates me. But I'm gonna try and make a video. Legendslayer codes. Today I'm gonna show you the next little bit in how to upgrade this little game that we created. So just to recap, go in, see the start button, press start. When you click this, the progress bar fills up, and when it reaches 100%, it restarts and it says you win. Today, we're going to be showing you how, or I'm going to be showing you how to add things like upgrades and auto clickers. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to delete this. This was again for demonstration purposes. Then we go in here and we see we have these little lines. These lines mean errors. So we're going to delete all of the lines that contain progress bar 1. We can change that to value. And same here, we're going to delete this line. Okay. Now the important thing here is, or the next step, I guess, to bring in a label. I'm going to copy and paste this. And what this will do is it'll copy and paste all of the font settings into this new label. So now we've got a label with the same font as the button. We're going to change the back, or the forecolor of this, which is the text color, by the way. I'm going to change it to white. And actually, I'm going to make this a little bigger. Change this to say score. Score 0. And every time you click this, every time you click this, label 1 dot text, so the text value of the label that we've just created. You can change the label name as well, but you should change this as well. You have to change this if you're going to change the label name. Label 1 needs to be the name of your label. Equals score colon space end quote and value. So what this will do is we'll able to change the text of that label to score and then the value. Let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, there's a glitch, and I'll show you how to fix this glitch in some other later tutorial. It's not really that big of a deal, especially considering it's only a tutorial application. But on buttons, if you hold down Enter, it will keep making the score go up. Now, right now, what we've done is we've made it so that when it reaches 100, it simply notifies us that we've won, and it just continues onwards. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to remove value equals 0. And we're going to get into how to save data eventually, which is something that I've tried to figure out how to do for a long time, but I think I've got the hang of it now. So, we're going to change this. This line is going to be deleted. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, actually we're not going to say anything. In fact, we can probably just delete this as well. What we are going to do is we are going to make another button. So Control CV, smaller than the last one. It's going to be right down here. And the text is actually going to be the shop. Shop. Okay, so now we need another form, as you might have guessed. This form, we're just going to add it, and this form is going to have a lot more code than the last form. So, last episode I showed you how to make variables, and in that I said you should probably make this variable public, because we might have to access it by other.
It's 7 o'clock.
By other forms. And that is the case. So, we are going to be accessing that value. We change the name of form 3, or not the name, the text. We're going to change it to shop. And go show icon false. Again, you don't have to do that, you can just change the icon, but I do it for every application ever. And you're now going to add a button. Actually, no, delete that. Control V. Delete. Boom. And this button, by auto click, for 100 score. So, oh crap. Okay, for 100 score you can now buy an auto click. I mean not now, because it's not doing it, obviously, but let's just see here. I'm just gonna make that big for now. Double click this. We need to add another variable here. Public auto clickers as single equals 0. So, that's going to be the number of auto clickers that there are. If you're wondering how this is going to work, it's going to be every second it adds, each auto clicker adds 1 to your score. So we're going to go ahead and grab a timer, and timers don't work the way you think they do, or that at least I thought they did. So this is in milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is a second, meaning 1000 in the interval value would be 1 second. Every second this ticks. How it was just set, that's every 10th of a second it would tick. But right now we wanted it 1000. When we go in here, we're just simply going to say, and we can do this right now, value plus equals auto clickers. So the value that we set up here, we add the value of the auto clickers to that. I'm just going to copy and paste this as well. Okay. So now we need to make it so that you can buy auto clickers. So first we want to check if form3.value or form1 or no form2.value. Oh crap. Greater than equals 100. Then form form2.value minus equal, and I'll explain all this in a minute, minus equals 100, form2.autoclickers plus equals 1. So if you don't know what this means, okay, I'm going to explain it anyway. You probably do know what this means, but if you don't, that's fine. I'm going to explain it. So this statement just checks to make sure that that form2.value is greater than 100. This statement removes 100 from form2.value only if there's more. And then form2.autoclickers plus equals 1. So it adds 1 to the autoclickers value. Now, here's something that I always forget to do, and I've been coding for a long time. If you double click this and go timer.start, that's the only way that the timer is going to start at the beginning. Or timer1.start. That's the only way that it can start at the beginning. You need to set it to start whenever the form loads. Usually it's then. And yeah. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. I might just cut that out of the video. But yeah. So timer1.start. Then, actually, you know what? We're gonna look at this. Yeah, that's fine. So timer1.start, and then we're gonna test this. So I'm gonna manually get up to 100. And you notice we can go past 100 now. I'm gonna go to shop. Oh, noob mistake. Shop doesn't actually do anything. Double click shop. And we don't need to hide form2. Oh. Okay. And see it. 100. Now back to here. But we are adding 1 each time. That'll take us quicker to get up. We'll buy another one. Boom, now we're adding 2 each time. So that's just a simple way to do that. Guys, I know we didn't really do much, but yeah, this is the code we've got right now. If we can get more than 1 like on this video, maybe, or if we can get some likes on this video, I'll make another one. And we're gonna continue in VB, and we're gonna add like textures and stuff, and lots of that cool stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, guys, peace out.